Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, or welcome back, and if you have no idea who I am, my name is Lindsay. Nice to meet you. In today's video we will be going over the whole collection from Colourpop Cosmetics. They did a little collaboration with Animal Crossing, one of my favorite games of all time. I've been playing it since I was just a little bean. I remember playing it on, like, what was it, the GameCube, and then I played it on my DS, and now I play it on my Switch. So it's just a super fun, chill, relaxed game. Highly recommended if you guys have never played. So if you guys are interested in seeing my thoughts, my opinions, a little wear test, basically like how I got this whole look using the new collection, then just keep on watching. Alright, so my eyes are already primed as per usual. I have my Anastasia eyeshadow primer. This one, highly recommend. I ordered the 4 eyeshadows. I'm going to be using just like one on each eye, so I won't be using 2, but you know, I'll use them obviously in a future video. What I really like that I noticed right away is that it came in this like little compartment, and then it says True Friends on the front. Like, I was so confused when I was like first looking at like the paper, because I was like, I thought I ordered like all 4 palettes, and I just like didn't understand that it came in like this. I don't know. So I think it's just super cute, and I just love that, and I can't wait to just like display it on my vanity and just have like easy access to all 4 of the palettes. And then here is the first palette. This one has Tom Nook on it. Let me see if I can find the name. I think it's just like Nook Nook Incorporated. We have that one right here. I haven't opened any of these yet. If these are broken, then we'll find out together. All right, good, it's not broken. And there's the first one. It's just very cute, like minty kind of vibes. And next we have this one from Able Sisters. It's called Label of the oh my gosh, I'm gonna be pronouncing everything wrong. La Belle of the Ball. Oh my gosh, please don't clock me. I can't talk to save my life. But basically, it's just a super cute like purple palette. I feel like I'm gonna end up using this today because I just really love how like purples look on my eyes. And then we have this one, which I love the name. What a hoot. What a hoot. That is so cute. And then this one's super pretty. It's just very like warm orangey tones kind of vibe. And then last we have 5 Star Island. I wish I could get 5 stars on my island. I'm redoing the whole thing right now. I know you guys don't care, but I just want to tell you. But this one, it has Isabel all over it. She's a little baddie, and on the inside it looks like this. It has like, I guess you could say, I don't know, like I'm getting springtime kind of vibes from this one. I don't know, like all of them, yes, they give me like a little bit of spring, but I think like I'm getting like the spring vibe from this because it's like pinks with the like the yellow, and I just think I'm thinking of like the flowers. So today I think I'm gonna do these 2 palettes, one on each eye. I think I'm gonna start off with this one, the one that I can like barely pronounce, La Belle of the Ball. I'm probably pronouncing it so wrong. Please don't bully me. This is a Morphe brush, a Morphe M433, and there is a mirror on the inside. It's just so microscopic and small, but I do appreciate mirrors on the inside. It's just, I like my mirror to be, this is my mirror. This is huge. First, I'm gonna go in with this shade right down here. There's like a little bit of fallout, as you guys can see. Let's start with my right eye, and I'm just gonna pat this in my outer corner, and then, you know, kind of just do like the usual, like bring it up into my crease. I went back in with another little dip. As you can see, there is a little bit of fallout right here on my skin. Overall, I feel like it applied really well. Next, I'm gonna go in with Taylor's Ticket. So I'm just taking that on a really big fluffy brush, and this shadow has like a little bit of like shimmery like glitter bits to it, so I'm just gonna apply that like right into my crease area, just so it's like a little bit lighter, and then you go into the darker shades. So I don't feel like the shimmer really sticked on there, but I'm kind of okay with that because like I just kind of wanted it to be like a matte shade almost, so I kind of feel like it worked out for me in that way. I feel like you can, I mean, I don't know, to me I feel like you can see it, but it's just so light. I'm gonna go in one more time, and I'm just going to blend it all over. Wait, when you blend it on, all those little bits of glitter and shimmer, I feel like they kind of just disappear almost. Like I feel like they just fall out, and like I see like a little bit, but it kind of seems like it just disappears. And then next I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Anastasia primer and then just cut my eye like for a cut crease. Next I'm gonna go in with this little shade right up here. Its name is Able Sisters, and I'm just gonna take this just on a flat brush. I believe it's from Morphe. So I'm just gonna take that and just pat it right where I applied the primer. Honestly, like that shimmer, that one's probably my favorite in the whole palette so far. anything with like shimmer like that, that's the go-to. And then I want to try all 4 of the shades in this little palette. So I'm going to go in with this last shade right down here. It's definitely more of like a metallic shade. So the name is Custom Design. And I'm going to take it on that same like Morphe, what was it, an M433 brush. And I'm just going to take that shade and just slightly kind of deepen up the outer crease. It has like reflects of like blue and like purple almost. Honestly, I feel like all of the shades blended in really nicely. I will just say that the shimmery shade right up here, like Taylor's Ticket, if you guys are wanting that to be like shimmery, I guess you can say, because like when I used a fluffy brush, like it all fell out, I would suggest like using like a flatter brush and packing it on with the primer like directly right on, because then it's really going to grasp onto like all those little glitter bits, and then it's going to help just like really stick on. So next we're going to go in with 5 Star Island. I'm going to be taking a 217 brush from MAC Cosmetics, and then I'm going to start with this really deep shade right down here. I would describe it as like a matte that has like shimmery glitter bits to it. So I'm just going to take that shade and I'm just going to put it like right where I put that other purple, like my outer crease and into my crease. As per usual, I've noticed with like Colourpop shadows, if it has like the glitter bits inside of the shadow, there's going to be so much fallout. So that's just something for you guys to be aware of. So I'm just going to take that shade and like I said, apply it directly to the outer crease and then bring it right up. So as you can see, lots of fallout on my face. You can kind of see like the glitter, like it's grasping to the primer a lot better versus like this eye when, you know, it just like diminished and it was off of my eye. But this one, since it had that primer to grasp onto, it applied a little bit better. Like you can see like in my outer crease, I always apply like a lot of primer in my outer crease. So you could definitely see it's like grasping onto that. But honestly, I feel like the shade's really pretty, but we definitely need to blend it out because it looks rough. It's just so bold. So next I'm going to be going in with Island Tune. Barely any fallout. We love that. And I'm just going to take the shade and I'm just going to apply it like right into my crease directly and then just kind of blend back and forth and then eventually kind of blend it up. Just so like same thing on this eye, so it just kind of softens everything a little bit. Now I'm going to do the same thing to this eye, applying the primer just the way I did to my other eye. And I'm going to go in with this little yellow shade right up here. I would describe it as a metallic shade. I'm just going to take it on just a flat brush, and wherever I applied that primer is where I'm going to lay down Isabel. So I feel like it's laying down, but I feel like I don't really see yellow, so I'm just going to try it with my finger to see if I can get a little bit more of that yellow coming through. Okay, so packing it on with my finger, to me, I definitely see like a lot more of like the yellow. All right, and then just to top it off like I did with the other one, I'm going to go in with the little shimmery shade. The name is Island Designer. So cute, love that name. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it right on top of where I put Isabel. All right, here's with no cleanup at all with the shades on my eyes. So I used all 4 shades obviously, and each shadow, each palette, there we go. I forgot to say, but these little 4s, they retail for $12 each, and I will say, I feel like that's a little pricey for just like 4 shadows, but I know that you're basically paying for like, you know, we're paying for like the design for it to be like Animal Crossing. Okay, so I'm gonna go clean up everything off camera, apply some lashes, and then let's get into all of the face stuff. So I just went in with some lashes. These are from House of Lashes in the Light collection. Highly recommend. I bought mine at Target. And then I also just went in and did like a real quick like foundation, concealer, just like the whole base, just so my blushes will have something to kind of stick to. I don't have like any bronzer or anything else, so I'm just going to show you like what the blush will look like straight up, like kind of like just right on top of foundation. Here are the 2 blushes that come with the collection. I really love this packaging. I mean, the whole collection's so cute, but I feel like, I don't know, these little blushes are so cute, and you can see like the little characters like in the background. I feel like that's such a cute little touch. So we have this one in like the orange packaging. The name is Flower Tender. When you open it up, love that it so I love that it has like a little mirror inside, of course. And then, so the blush looks like it has like a little bit of like shimmer inside of it, which like for me typically just like, I don't know, I know this sounds like silly, but like the older I've been getting, I don't like blushes that have shimmer in it. I love a whole matte kind of look on my face. So let's see how that looks. And then here's the pink one right here. And this one's name is Flower Power. I think that's a really cute little name. Here it is, the other one. It has like that same kind of like shimmer inside of the blush. This one definitely looks like a little bit lighter, like almost like heavy, not heavy, lighter hand. Like it doesn't look like there is as much like shimmer inside of it. So let's see how each one will look. Taking this fluffy brush right here, it's from a Complex Culture. Now I usually like peachy blushes more, so I don't know how pigmented this blush is gonna be. So I'm just gonna start with like just a teeny bit, and then like you can always build up. I feel like that looks cute. I feel like it only just looks so light, so I'm gonna go a little bit more heavy-handed. I really hope it's picking up on camera. Like the glitter in these kind of blushes, it kind of just looks like you took glitter and you like pounced it all over your face. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of blushes that have like the bits of glitter. I just feel like they seep into your pores. So I'm trying to not be too judgy, and I'm kind of just trying to judge off of the color. I feel like it looks really pretty now that I'm like looking at it, and maybe because I like, I don't know, pairing with like the eyeshadow. I feel like this is like my type of blush that I would go for. The only thing, like I said, like the only thing I don't like is, hopefully you guys can see, maybe if I like move my head, because that's how I can see it, but like the little bits of glitter will just seep into my pores. So I guess if you have like perfect skin and no pores, like you would like this type of blush. So I mean the blush I would just say is okay. Color, I like. The bits of glitter, no. I'm using the same one, but instead I'm going in with the Flower Power. Here is the other blush. So you can kind of see from like those little bits of glitter, like if you have like any little bit of texture, it's gonna pick up. So it picked up my lovely little pimple. So comparing like just the shades of the blushes, hopefully, I'm gonna put my mirror down because you guys need to see, I don't need to see. So just comparing the two blushes, for me personally, I prefer like a orangey, like peachy warm tone kind of blush. Like I'm not really a fan of like a pinky blush. So I would say like, I don't know, it just depends what you like, but I definitely like the, what was it? Flower Tender. I'm like just like flower. So Flower Tender, highly recommend this one. I would even give it like an 8 out of 10, just because if it didn't have like the little bits of like shimmer glitter in it, I would give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's so pretty, nice color. But also like I could use this like if I get tan in the summer, maybe I can use it like on my shoulders and stuff like that, just to have like a little glow. This one, it's just not really like a shade that I would really go for, but I feel like it is just like, it's a pretty color, but it's not something that I would typically wear. Right, next let's take a dive into these. So this one, it's I'm gonna pronounce it so wrong. It looks like billionaire, but with billionaire. I sound so stupid. I'm just like billionaire. I don't know. So I'm doing my best, okay? So this one, I know it's for like hair and skin, and it's said to not put directly like towards your eyes. So it has just like a jelly type of texture, and I just can't stop like putting my finger in it. I think it's fun. I'm gonna do like a little swatch. It's definitely got like a little bit of like a wet type of formula. I think it's so cute though. I don't know like how often I would end up using this. So there's that billionaire. So I kind of just want to put like a little bit on my skin. I would rather put it in my hair, but I don't want to like screw up my hair. But if like, I don't know, if concerts were going on or like a rave, like I feel like this would be so fun to like put in your hair, like right down here. Like that would be so cute. So I feel like for me, this is not like a product that I would use like every day. Like this is just more of like a going out type of product. But what I do like is the name, and I really do like the packaging. I just feel like it's super cute, and it's a really good like decorative piece that I'll have on my vanity. Now this, I already know it's broken because I opened it up because I was just so curious. So I know it's broken, so I'm just gonna try to be very careful with it. But this is the eyeshadow in the shade, I think it's Balloon Pop. Let me see, does it say on the back? Yep, Balloon Pop. So I'm gonna try to be very careful because I don't want to like drop it. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see without me like trying to like tip it over too much. Yeah, she came a little broken, but I mean, let's see how it looks. So it kind of feels like that little bit of like the jelly kind of texture. So I'm just gonna take it And let's see, a little swatch. There's a little swatch of it. It is super cute. I kind of wish it wasn't broken, obviously. So I'm definitely going to try that on my eyes in a future video. And the last thing we have to try are the little lippies. And I will be trying on every single shade because I love you guys. And I want you guys to see what all of them look like. Let's start off with this one right here. It's the shades Fruit Basket. It looks like it does come like with both of them when you buy it. So we have Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry. So here's the shade Cherry Cherry. Let's try on that first. Here's the shade Cherry Cherry. It feels very comfortable on the lips. And then another thing is it smells, this sounds so silly, but it smells exactly like cherries. So I feel like that's definitely a plus that they had like the lippy smell just like the fruit. The next shade we have is Juicy Apple. Here is the shade Juicy Apple. Same thing, very comfortable on the lips. Let's go in with pick of the bunch. It's this one right here. It has the coconut juice and it also has oh my gosh, incomparable, wait, incomparable. I'm telling you, I do not know how to talk. I don't know how I've survived like 24 years on this earth. It's a surprise for me too. So I already forgot. Incomparable, girl, and pear juice. Let's go in with the one that I really can't pronounce, Incomparable. Here is the shade Incomparable. We have coconut juice. All right, here's the shade Coconut Juice. And for these to say just a tint, I feel like they're all very pigmented. So the last little bundle, I already took it out, but it's in the shade Fruit Roots. And this one has Peach Surprise and Orange Cutie. I really love that name, Orange Cutie. That's so cute. I'm gonna go in with the shade Orange Cutie first. Here is the shade, I already forgot the name, Orange Cutie. And then the last shade, what was it, coconut something? Girl, Peach Surprise. Can you tell my little brain already forgot? I'm like, which one are we on? So here's the last one that I'm trying on in the shade Peach Surprise. And then here's the last one in Peach Surprise. When it came to the palettes, I definitely liked the purple one over this little pink one right here. I just feel like personally for me, I just know that my eyes look better with like purples, and I just feel like the shadows kind of like just like packed a little bit more punch when it came to this one. So I definitely see myself using this one more than like, you know, the 5-star one right here. And then I'll have to give these two dudes a little try in the future. Maybe I'll do like the same kind of concept, like do one on each eye and then let you guys know what I think. I feel like you guys already know what I'm gonna say about the blushes. Highly recommend this peach one. Like if you're gonna buy either one of them, I just feel like this one is just, I don't know, it's more flattering. Like I feel like this one, it's just, to me, it looks so dull. And then when I look at this one, I just feel like more people are gonna be able to use a color like that. And I just feel like it shows up better on the skin. So then it came to the Billionaire and then the little Balloon Pop eyeshadow. I feel like they're both super cute. If you're gonna pick one over the other, I would suggest the eyeshadow. And then last we have all the little lippies right here. I actually am very surprised that I liked all of them. They're very comfortable. For me, I don't like a matte lipstick. I feel like it's just so drying and I feel like my lips are like, girl, I'm dying, I need a drink of water. So these are really nice because they just make your lips feel very hydrated. I really love that it's like, they say it's just a tint of color, but I feel like it's definitely very pigmented. And I feel like you're definitely gonna be able to see the lipstick. I'm gonna have to like try them out and try it with like the longevity and see how they like wear throughout the day. But just from like my knowledge with lipsticks and like how they feel, if you eat something, I feel like this is definitely gonna be taken off, especially if you eat something with like a little bit of like an oil in it, like spaghetti and stuff like that. It's definitely gonna take off. So if you're gonna wear these throughout the day, you know, bring it to, you know, touch up if need be. All right, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching, supporting, liking, and commenting on all my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate every single one of you. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day and even better week, okay? Bye.